Well, to speak about John Armenta, who's our athletic trainer here, he works for a company called NovaCare. And what he means to Leyden High School is when kids get injured, he is the one that's helping out the parents and the coaches get them healed, get them back onto the basketball court, wrestling mats, things like that, and getting them playing again.
So I wanted to be a trainer when I was watching the Cubs, and I was in high school, and I saw one of the players get hurt. He ran into the ivy in the outfield, and he cut his head open on the bleacher, or on the wall. So somebody ran out to help him, and I was wondering who that is that ran out to help him. And it was after doing a little bit of research, I found out it was the athletic trainer. So that kind of made me dig into the profession a little bit and do a little more research, and kind of have a passion for what I do today. So it's changed a little bit since I've become an athletic trainer. It's about you need a 4 years college degree, so a Bachelor of Science or bachelor's degree in general. I have a bachelor's in science, and then you need a certain amount of classes. Certain type of classes rather, so you'll need like anatomy, physiology, you'll need a nutrition class, you'll need a psychology class, you'll need a lot of stuff. You'll also need to pass an exam to become an actual athletic trainer.
The trainer's room, located by the boys' locker room, is John's office where he keeps his laptop and paperworks, and also Gatorade products that he sells for $1 to $2. There's also a work roll, ice machine, tables for athletes to sit and lie down on, and many medical supplies for injuries. By the entrance, John has a bulletin board with information on how to stay healthy and safe during physical activity, as well as pictures given to him by athletes from the years he has worked for Leyden. On the right side, John keeps a record of the athletes of the week, however, it is mainly for the football season. John also has 8 rules for the trainer's room.
My internships I did at University of Illinois Chicago, where I went to college, and I also did my internship I also did my internship at Nutria High School, and then I also did McHenry High School as one of my first jobs. I've done East Aurora High School and Nutria, and then now Leyden High School. Awesome kinds. I get to work with athletes, but I also work with athletic trainers. I work with coaches, so it's a very, very dynamic job on a daily basis. I could be touching base with either all the coaches, the athletes, other athletic trainers. So yeah, changes up every now and then. It's different. Some days it's a lot of fun. Some days it's really sad. Some days it's very rewarding. Some days it's really taxing. It changes all the time. Kind of seeing the athlete go from beginning to middle to end of an injury is kind of rewarding. It changes. It just kind of depends. It depends partly on the athlete. It depends partly on the injury. It really depends on a lot of things, but most of the time it's rewarding and fun to kind of see them, get better after being challenged with adversity.
I think most of our coaches probably use them as much as our kids. As the coaches, all 104 coaches that we have at Leyden High School, and even myself as an athletic director, we play morning basketball, or I'll go down to the wrestling room. I've hurt myself and actually had a procedure done on my neck where I had a couple vertebrae fused, and he's helped me out with techniques of what it needs to heal and the rehabilitation to get back better so I can be normal again.
John's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I don't even know. I don't know what else I can say. He's the best. He has a nice personality, and he's a great person. Thanks, John.
John is very professional. He cares for his athletes. He does his best as he can to make sure they're doing all right and they're healing. John has helped me with my wrist and my back. I've had back problems since freshman year, and my wrist actually just broke last year, and he's helped me throughout the whole year to heal it. And my back as well. He made me eat, stretch, and just get it loose, just so I don't have any problems with it. John's a homie.
John's great. He's like always at our games. Whenever everyone gets hurt, he's there on the clicks. So he'll take care of us like no matter what. Even if we don't play like me, John helped me my sophomore year when I got a concussion. So like he was always there. He was like telling me what to do, how to go through the steps. So that was great. So like he really helped me, and like he still takes care of me today. I'd like to say thanks to John and Lindsay for always supporting us and going to the games for football and just being there for the team.